Okay. You've been living in his house for at least a week to do this painting. And you've probably overheard at least one phone call between him and his older brother.
Yeah.
And they're not pleasant phone calls. So it always seems like
yelling at me.
Yes. You're bullying me again.
Stop it.
So obviously his older brother wants him to do something with his life.
You are.
There's some leverage if you want.
Okay.
Good. I'm trying to give backstory.
They're not pleasant conversations at all. I have a job. What is it? I gotta go.
What was that?
Okay. Okay, so that's a really good image. It might be something you could brag about, especially to your brother.
Oh, I hate him. This should be basic. This should be easy. There should be nothing terrible this time.
God, I hope so.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, okay.
Okay. What about Adler? Is he willing to go?
He's a little hesitant.
Will he go anyway?
Get persuaded.
There you go, Kyle. You have to persuade Adler. He seems hesitant.
I will pay you double what I paid you last time. I could just use your help.
Nice. You're actually paying you.
I'd like to use people that I know I can trust, and I can trust you, Adler. Now, are you in or are you out?
Whoa, I like it. Playing hardball.
Well, last time I almost got killed by a large, angry Russian boxer. And you promise there won't be anything like that again.
Don't forget who took the first punch, Adler. I was in that kitchen taking the first punch, my boy. Now are you in or are you out?
I love that.
I'm going to go with that from now on.
He should be very. Yes, very.
Let me put it that
All right, Adler, you're playing hardball. I like it. Triple what I paid you last time. And I'm not going any higher. Felix, I need my bank account number.
All right, I'll go.
Wow,
As long as you promise there's nothing dangerous this time.
Probably not. No boxes this time. No boxes.
Okay.
Yes, Ingerton, yes. How do you know him, Bernard?
We had a business transaction that has yet to go through fully, so he's...
What did I tell you about speaking in riddles, boy?
Stop!
Did you paint him? Is that what you're trying to say?
Precisely.
Precisely or correct?
Yes, accurate.
So you trust this man?
To an extent.
What did you say?
To an extent.
To an extent. Oh, I guess that's about as good as it gets these days. All right. He's on board. He's on board if you're on board. You got me on board, so...
Hello?
Bernard, could I possibly get more details as to what we're going to be doing?
What do you want to know?
As much as possible.
Anything? Something? One thing?
We'll start with one thing.
Okay.
Where are we going?
Where are we going?
I love it. That's awesome. Very first now.
Very Sienfeld.
Oh my god, it does sound like Sienfeld. Where are we going?
Hey, what's the deal?
Massachusetts, darling. I've told you this before.
Are we going with others? Is it going to be dangerous? Do I need protection?
That was good.
Are you still there?
Why are you so cautious?
What? Sorry.
Sorry, what?
No, I didn't catch you.
Why are you so cautious?
Because my life is precious. I like to keep it protected.
Why not live vicariously?
Oh my god. You're like, oh my god, this is right. This is Bernard. I never could get a straight answer from his ass.
Is there anyone else going on this trip that lives there?
Actually.
May I speak to the other adult?
Yeah, someone wants to talk to him.
Well, who is it, Bernard?
You might just have to find out.
You were just on the phone with him. Who was it?
I don't remember at this moment.
You don't remember a phone call you just had 5 seconds ago.
Dude, you should keep him around. He makes you look better by comparison.
Do not be offended by this question, but are you on something?
Always.
I figured. Well, as long as it makes your art better, I don't mind. But when it comes to forgetting things that happened 5 seconds ago, that could be a problem now, couldn't it?
I don't know where I'm at half the time.
Well, you're in my house right now, in my library, telling me to talk to somebody on the phone that I don't know and you don't know. Felix!
Moments later, yes, Mr. Rockefeller.
Will you get on the phone and ask that man what his name is?
Of course not.
Thank you. William Rockefeller here.
Robert Ingerton, how are you doing, Rockefeller?
I'm doing good. Could use a little bit more bourbon with the people around here. How's it on your end, sir?
Living with Bernard, I can imagine such.
Oh, you have no idea. I didn't know him before, but I would say he's probably getting worse by the day.
You hear me laugh outside the door.
Well, guys, I was
that?
calling to try to get more information about this trip I was invited to.
Oh, you're the one that Bernard invited to the Massachusetts trip. Yes, missing children in Massachusetts. I don't know, I'm just going to try and extend my image a little bit, show that the Rockefellers care about the poor and the needy. There's a couple of other people going with me, a psychologist and a doctor of sorts, but, I mean, it shouldn't be dangerous. It's just missing children, you know, just missing children. I wouldn't worry too much about it myself.
Do we know why the children are missing?
Who knows why poor kids go missing? They might just be looking for something to eat and walk off a cliff or something. You never know. You never know.
You are such good company, Rockefeller.
I must be honest with you, Ingerton. I've been intending to invite you over to a game of poker one day. Do you play poker every now and again?
Oh, all the time.
Oh, well, we could use a new hand at the table. We could use a new hand. A couple of the guys, they just seem to lose every night, and I could use some competition, if you know what I mean.
Oh, well, I find myself decently good at it.
Well, sounds good, sounds good. I'll meet you on the Massachusetts trip, and we'll go from there. How does that sound?
Oh, sounds good. But one quick question. What's with the ragtag group? We have an artist, 2 rich people, a psychologist, and a doctor?
Well, if I'm going to be honest with you, Ingerton, and I'm sure you'll come to understand this as well, whenever you take a couple of ragtag people who don't really have a name with you, whenever you solve the case or you find the children, all they remember is Rockefeller. They won't remember the others.
That sounds like an excellent plan.
I say if we solve this case, it's mine and your credit, buddy, and forget the rest.
I think I have another no-name I could invite as well.
Sounds good. The more the merrier. The less work we have to do, the better, my friend, the better.
I like you more and more each time we talk. Each time we talk.
You copy the paper?
So, William, what does it say?
Oh, here you go, Ingerton. Take a look for yourself.
Oh,
Disturbing news. It seems like the kids are coming back, though. So, missing kids, they're coming back. Case stalled. Let's go home, huh?
Should we figure out why they're disappearing, though?
we do need the credit.
He has a plan. Yes, let's figure out why they're disappearing. Okay, so I'm gonna walk up to the desk.
Mr. Rockefeller, are you ready to leave?
Now, Thomas, I want you to hear me out, and I want you to hear me out good, and I want you to hear me out in full until you begin to talk. We have two things here. I have a book, and I have a tomahawk. My friend has very special needs, special desires, and this tomahawk has definitely filled it. Now, this book here...
He is right.
Now, this book here is a good read. It's a good read, Thomas, and I need to read it in full. I want to read it twice. No, hear me again. I want to read it 3 times, Thomas. And I can't do that here. I need to do it in the privacy of my own home with a pipe and a bourbon. You surely understand that, Thomas. You're a good man, and I'm sure you understand it. Now, here's what I'm going to do for you, sir. Here's what I'm going to do. I saw your eyes light up when I put in that donation box. I'm going to put another 10 in there for you, Thomas, and I'm going to give you a 10 for the way you've treated me today. It's been good, Thomas, and I know you're going to see this through. I know you're going to let me do this, and we will bring these back in better condition than you saw them leave today. Now, how does that sound for you, sir?
Very, very well. Okay, I'm going to need...
Sounds like me and Felix in the front, and I'll let you all have the back as you want it.
So you climb in the front and then...
No. I mean, like, I'm just me and Felix in the front, whoever wants in the back.
Right, and then Daniel's character, after you get in, kind of opens the door, kind of scoots himself in next to you on that shotgun. I'm just telling you what's happening, right, Daniel? Am I wrong? Okay, that's what I thought.
I think we should have got 2 cars, but oh well. We're already here, let's just go with it.
So the 4 of you guys are in the back seat.
Ingerton, I'm sorry you have to sit in the back. I didn't know your friend was going to take the front.
I didn't know either.
Okay.
Friend is a very loose term.
I give him the dirtiest look.
Okay, so he just turns around and glares at you. You're surprised you're not going to be able to do anything the first round of combat. You're just like, the car. What?